Who said I can't figure out a steel gas cap? I can't figure out a Husqvarna. More Dulo. I'm about to get to Milwaukee. Anyway, so I got that cut up, ready to go in there and over there. I'm not going to worry about this shit. Hey, y'all see I got some cedar over here going. So, might as well fire up the splitter. Nah, Slim, I ran out of pallets. Niggas ran out of pallets. I'm showing y'all in real time how I use my picker room. So I'm doing everything right now with one hand. So it don't take me two hands to pick up one round. Kindling. That shit heavy, boy. Kindling. Shoot the scoochum, I definitely took the vaccine. You're right. I got the vaccine, bro. Shout out to the vaccine. Oh, you boosted too, Tim? I bet you I'm even more boosted. I'm more boosted than you, bro. Kindling. One hand. That's a heavy bitch right there. Look at that, look at that. That's why you wear steel toes. Kindling. One hand, baby. One hand. We got little baby pieces. For these baby pieces hard to get. see this ant colony? Nah, these are ants. I'm pretty sure these are ants. These are not termites. Alright, let's get to that cedar wood. See, it's a little bit too big for my picker room. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the log off. We're gonna go ahead and use the log off. We're gonna use this. One hand, baby. One hand, baby. Woo! Split for me, baby. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Cedar, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, where the women at? It's for women. Makes great kindling too. Little kindling pieces. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in the pile. If I had more land, I would separate it. Somebody said, should have cut them cedars. Bluegrass nanowoods. The tree service cut this. I didn't cut this myself. All I did was remove it from the property. So when I got it, it was already at like 3 feet. So I just chopped it up into smaller pieces for firewood. And a lot of this stuff came in like this size, like this 2 feet. I gotta cut that up so all my pieces can be uniform and so they can at least fit on the log splitter. So this everything over here I already cut up. No, that's locust. That's locust. That shit heavy. When it's heavy like that, you gotta grunt. You gotta grunt when it's heavy like that. You gotta grunt when it's heavy like that. Somebody said Craigslist to bind up stumps. You talking about that? This birch. Wait, this hickory, I think. This is hickory. And I believe that's, I don't know what the hell that is. I think this hickory. Right, and there's a lot more. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, that's hickory. That's definitely hickory. And there's a lot more where this came from. And I'm like the only guy that has gotten it off that property. So it is still sitting there. And it's a lot of it. A lot of cedar, hickory, black locust. All that kindling right here. Bag that shit up. We gonna bag it up just like that. Somebody said the ones behind you. This locust. Wood bind up. What shit on top? What's bind up? That's birch. I believe that's birch. Cedar, hickory, locust, cedar. Birch, hickory, all the way down, baby. Oh, look, like this hickory. That's hickory. Matter of fact, let's split it right now. Let's split that right now. All right, that's definitely not hickory. My bad. I lied. Y'all know I suck at identifying wood. I don't know why y'all listen to me. We just gonna go ahead and break that down again. We gonna go ahead and break that down one more time. I have no idea what the hell this is. But this piece heavy as hell, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off that. Fuck that. That shit, ain't no way I can pick that up with one hand. elm. Thank you, bluegrass nanowood. I'm gonna remember that for a positive ID. So that bark, that's elm, with that type of bark. I love the way elm smells like feet, but it smells like good feet. It's a good funk too. Hold on. It smells good. These pieces right here are too small for the log ox. Well, not really, but I just stick those with the picker room. Damn, this bitch heavy. Damn. That shit heavy. Look at that. Get that up out of there. Let's get that up out of there. Oh no, yeah, it's wet. It's a pickle room. Just don't miss. Don't miss. Telling you that right now, don't miss and hit your ankle. Don't hit your shins fucking around with that pickle room. Don't do that. We just gonna pull all that down. I gotta pull that down anyway. We gonna get that down so I can get to it. Guys, I think this the hickory right here, I believe. Yeah, this the hickory. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna split this. Yeah, let me split that first. This hickory. All right, it's not hickory, I lied. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't fucking listen to me. What the fuck is this? Got free kindling. If you know where I'm at, stop by and pick it up. Alright guys, I'm not going to be able to pick up that round right there with one hand. I'm going to try. It was wet. It's like a good 9-10 inches. I can. Oh, Oh my goodness, I can lift it. Ah. Oh my goodness, I am He-Man. I am He-Man. Oh my goodness, I'm Hercules. Oh my goodness, I'm Hercules. I surprised my damn self. Oh my goodness. Bro, I'm doing all of this while holding a fucking selfie stick. Somebody said this is not very fun. Shit. This is what I call fun. This is better than going to the beach. This is my idea of a vacation. Zane, you want me to kill myself because I'm working with one hand? You want me to kill myself because I'm doing everything with one hand? Huh, boy? So that's a little over a quarter of a cord. What else we got? All right, I'm gonna cut this last piece of cedar. Well, it's not my last one, but this gonna be my last piece. That bitch heavy too. I'm gonna see if I can do it with the pickaroon. Hold on, let's take a look. Hold on. Hit it with the pickaroon. Smells very good. This is cedar. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a piece in the fire right now just for the aroma. Just for the aroma. Put a piece right there over that fire, just like that. All right, back to work. Grab that scrap. Alright guys. Look at all this carnage that you people call kindling. Check it out. We're just gonna dump that right there like that. Get ready to take that to the other side of the yard so it can dry. Yeah, I ran out of pallets. So I had to go find some. Got that wet cedar popping. Let me turn the mic around. Somebody said one day I'm gonna find a wife that says you should get a lift for the garage. Bro, that's pretty basic. Any woman to say that, especially if that's your profession or that's what you do, or at the very least a side hustle. Like, it only makes sense. The women really don't stop men from getting car parts like that. Like, all the memes and all the jokes and the comedians, oh, women want to know how much it costs. No, they don't. They really don't. Well, yeah, let me take that back. I guess a lot of people are irresponsible and just kind of, because a lot of men today, I guess they spend emotionally, like they're emotional spenders. So I get it. I get it. That's cedar. Kingpin, that's cedar in the thumbnail. Somebody said a car lift costs as much as a fancy purse. Well, unlike purses, a car lift will pay for itself, sometimes in under 6 months. So you can't really compare the two. And there should be no issue with you getting a lift in your garage. Unless you just want to buy it and you don't plan on fixing cars and you just want to lift in the garage so you can say you have a lift in the garage. Kingpin said, I've learned more about wood here than ever before in my life. Me too. Me too. Me too. A lot of you people in the a lot of the super crypt blood, like Bluegrass Nanowoods and Woodworking Gummy Bear, and all of y'all kind of helped me. Kind of helped me get it. Shout out to you guys. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Especially IDing wood. You'll get like 1,000 different opinions, but it'll make it easier for you to narrow it down. My son wants an old truck, and woo, they are expensive. Yo, that old truck is not even the issue. If your son wants an old truck, help him, please. Make that happen. It could be a lot worse. He could want a Nissan Altima. Don't come here complaining about your son wants an old truck and how expensive they are. He could want a Nissan Altima. Then I would have to put you out. Help him make that a reality. Because I don't care what people say. I don't care how expensive that truck is. Well, I do. But if it's in your budget, that is a great investment. Like if you could save up like $4,000 or $5,000 to get an old truck, that is a great investment, and you will see that money return to you within the year. Like my truck is already paid for itself. I'll say like 4 or 5 times over. And it's a great truck. Butterfly said a 4-cylinder with a fart can muffler. Butterflies, get out. Get out. Brother Science in the Wilderness is correct. Like I said, I was just surprised that the cost increased over the last year. All right, throw a price out there, because I paid $4,000 for my truck. And it's a 2006. Trucks really aren't that expensive. If you want a truck just for having a truck's sake, yeah. But if you know what you want to do and you have a purpose for having that truck, they're not expensive. It would be more expensive to not have a truck. Haywood Jabloni said you got your Silverado for a steal. I got a 2006 Chevy Silverado 1500 for $4,000. And I nicknamed it Big Back Tamra. That big back bitch. At first it was just Tamra. But then when I replaced the steering gear, I named it Big Back. Big Back Bitch Tamra. And I live streamed that fucking steering gear. And I didn't even go in trying to replace the steering gear. I was going after the pitman arm. The pitman arm. That's what I was in there for. But that pitman arm wouldn't come off the shaft of that steering gear. So I just said fuck it and replace the whole steering gear. And man, let me tell you, that truck pulls like no other going down the highway with a 16-foot trailer. You can't beat it. You cannot beat. I love the steering, man. That it's luxury to me. That's a luxury vehicle. Cloth seats and everything. As you go down the highway, 65, 70, pulling a trailer fully loaded, just it floats like a butterfly. It just glide. Man, help your son get that truck, please. Because he might help him get it quickly, too. Because he might wake up tomorrow like, you know what? I decided I want to go ahead and get the Nissan Altima. I paid $3,400 for my brand new Toyota Corolla a century ago. $3,400 for a brand new Toyota Corolla that is entirely too fucking much. If you ask me, that is too much to have your nuts chopped up. You drive a Toyota Corolla. Like, I wouldn't. That's nothing to write home about. Let that seat up on. Somebody said 06 GMC, 110,000 miles, paid $13,000 5 years ago for it. Okay, oh darn, I see you. That's a little steep. That's a little steep. But I see you and I rate you 6. Somebody said, does the Corolla have a rear camera? It doesn't even matter. That's entirely too fucking much for a Corolla. It was to help out the credit score. That's what they all say. Write-offs, credit score. This system, boy, I tell you, it's upside down. You just know the system is destined to fail when it's based off debt. And you got people intentionally going into debt to raise some funny money score that means absolutely fucking nothing. It's just so when you have a system like that, of course, just increase everything, and people just like, fuck it, we'll do it. We'll pay it. Somebody said I paid cash. I could have paid cash for it. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much paid cash for everything you see back here. As a matter of fact, I did pay cash for everything you see back in my backyard. I paid cash for my truck. Private. That's called helping somebody. You could go to the dealership, get something, boost your credit, help it, make the payments, do all that extra shit. Fuck it, leave it to Beaver. Then you really help people. Like, sometimes people just in a jam, they're in a tight spot, and they have some good things to offer, and you can help them out a lot just by making a purchase. So I kind of like knowing that. BG, go look at that locust. I'll show you the good pieces. I mean, well, it kind of doesn't matter. All of it's going to the same place, which is on the other side of the yard to season. Is this locust piece good enough for you? Like, I'm not going to sit here and try to whittle this. And one of these days, I'm not even gonna stream it. I'm gonna just make a video just splitting wood. Just the crackling and crack crack sound of just splitting wood. And post it. I'm gonna make an ASMR channel. An ASMR channel. What is she called? I'm gonna make an AMSR channel. Nothing but fire sounds, Nate Blue Jay sounds, tufted titmite sounds, burning pine sounds, gator cold start sounds, wood stacking sounds, wind blowing sounds, log splitter engine running sounds, walking sounds, chainsaw sound, soothing chainsaw sounds. So you can go to sleep too. Just chainsaw it. You can go to sleep. Sleep sounds. I'm gonna have a whole file just for sleep sounds, and my chainsaw running sounds will help put you to sleep, because some of y'all got real bad anxiety and you just need to hear that chainsaw. Yeah, 10 hours of running chainsaw. And then when that one runs out, I'm gonna start up the electric chainsaw. I'm gonna put the electric one in a different category. It's gonna be in a different playlist. It's gonna be in a playlist called Sounds for Healing Anxiety. Just an electric chainsaw, 30 minutes of that shit. That should do you good. Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely what I'm talking about. Yeah. I nicknamed this. I named this stream. What was it? Backwoods, because the guy in the last stream said I'm a backwoods. I just stopped right there. I was like, backwoods. Where the dude from Nickerson Gardens at? You in here? I don't want to get into it with you about gang shit, but damn, bro, you idolize living in Nickerson Gardens. Nigga, a plantation would be a better living situation. There ain't nothing there but depravity. That fucking sucks. When you idolize city life like that, like, that shit is crazy. That shit crazy. Who wants to walk outside and see nothing but just straight buildings? That shit look like the penitentiary. That's terrible. That's terrible. And it's like somebody said, oh no, not the CG guy. That's his name, CG? He in here too. He gonna pop up. But I mean, it's just terrible. Like, and I think back on it, it's like you're in bondage to you. I asked somebody gangbang, he said, cause I live in Nickerson Gardens. It's like, bro, you're in bondage to your friends, your homie, to the name of the place of that neighborhood that you don't own. Damn. That should bring me back to when I was young. Couldn't nobody tell me any damn thing. Now it's like, look what I'm doing now. And I'm so not in the city and proud of it. Why the fuck would I want to go back? Why would I want to live in the projects? Who wants to live? And people act like that's something to write home about. Oh, I'm in the projects. No, you fucking suck. Like that's just terrible, man. I feel bad. I really do. Cause that hits home, man. I feel bad. I feel bad about that. Shut up. That one bird up there. Yeah, that shit crazy though. I'm blood. Why you gangbang? It's a career choice, and you young too. You 18 years old. You in here too. You 18 years old, and then I know you young because you called me a crab. It's like I don't. How does anybody that actually watches my channel still live that lifestyle? Like, I'm so far removed from that lifestyle, it's not even funny. How the fuck are you watching Barricade Garage and you gangbang? Just because I talk about my past experience doesn't mean I'm that guy. I am not that boy. I am a man. And as a man, you put away childish things, which is why when the guy said he's 18, I just felt bad. You may get caught in the wrong area. Gang members dropping like flies. You on here talking shit to me one day and tomorrow your head blown the fuck off. You made them life decisions. That's on you. And your mama gonna put you on a shirt, and all your cousins and aunties is gonna have you on their shirt with the wings, with the angel wings on the back. Your mama gonna cry at your funeral, talk about how much of an angel you were, and you out here fucking with a grown ass man talking shit to me, bragging about living in the fucking projects. But yet you can't go up the street to Grape Street. Like, you can't just walk around freely in Imperial Courts. But you can talk shit to me though. And I'm out here. I'm out here. I'll go where I want to go. But you can't do that. Like, I try to set an example for people to actually leave that type of shit alone. Like, it's not where you're from. It's your mentality can get you out of places that financially you feel like you're stuck at. And with that comes better opportunities for you to do greater things. They can lift you out of that situation. Just because you're from there doesn't mean you have to stay there. And you don't owe nothing to anybody in that neighborhood. Like, we all have friends, homies, whatever the case may be. But it's not worth your life. And say you get locked up for some stupid shit, I guarantee you none of them are going to write you. No one's going to care. No one's going to look after your kids. They're not going to pay your mom's rent. You just going to be another locked up nigga. And that dumbass cycle is going to continue. But I know that there's absolutely nothing I can say. I can't reach people like that with words, because I was retarded just like that at 18. Hard-headed as hell. It takes experience for people like me, and maybe that guy CG to actually see the light. It took experience. And I had good people on my side. I had people to look up to. I didn't respect it, and I didn't appreciate it when I had it. I didn't appreciate it until it was gone. Really didn't. Somebody said, thinking you know everything. Rocco Rabbit, you talking about me? I know you're not talking about me. I really don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I just wandered off. But yeah, I hurt for people like that, man. That shit not even, that's crazy. Non-O-Non. What the hell is non-O-Non? Shut up, the fucking Blue Jay. What is that? That's not even, that is the Blue Jay. Shut up. You're fucking distracting me. Somebody said BG is 18, LOL. No, I'm not 18, but I used to be 18. And I used to have a wild ass mentality. Like just like that. Like me right now, trying to tell my 18-year-old self something, I wouldn't get through to him. If my 18-year-old self was sitting in the chair right there, and my job was to talk him out of going down that dark road, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. But if I actually seen somebody that was as responsible as I am today, that handles business and gets things done, you know, that moves with a level of maturity that's respectable, that's well respected by friends, family, that's living making a good living, living a good life, I might listen. It's like, it's the actions. It's the actions that make an impact. Like even if you have nobody else to look up to, like except drug dealers, if you have somebody else, a working man in your community, neighborhood that you can look up to, that you see out there getting it every day, you as a young one, you might gravitate towards that guy. But just people saying stop gangbanging, stop doing this, nobody listens to that. Like, you have to be ready to offer people another way out. You can't just come bringing the bad news. You might get shot, you might die, you could go to prison for life. They know all that. They want solutions. And those solutions come in the form of set examples based on how you live your life. So yeah, I feel bad when people come on here and they're like, yo, I gangbang, I'm down mood, da 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 da, and they call me a crab, which is a slur for a crip. I'm not a crip. I don't gangbang no more. Like, I've seen the error of my ways. Oh, my device is overheating, huh? Oh, you want to overheat, huh? But yeah, I paid the price for living like that, and came out on top, which a lot of people can't really say. Like, I understood that was just a phase. That's not who you're supposed to be. Like, when you ask people that act like that and just extremely immature, and they're like, yeah, I want a gangbang, I want a yeah. And you're like, where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Yeah, exactly, Kingpin. Gangbangers are super easy to take advantage of. Because like that guy said, CG, you in here? Why the fuck am I talking to everybody but CG? Bro, where you at? Has he been responding? Because I haven't been looking. Is he in here? Let me go through these comments. I have no idea. Oh, Bluegrass Nanowood said, I probably fight 18-year-old me. You can't talk to him. Exactly. But look where you are today, Bluegrass Nanowoods. And it seems impossible. It seems like you talking to yourself seems like a brick wall. Now some of y'all know what your parents went through. We were fucking retarded. But when you just have a bunch of people telling you, somebody said, nah, he isn't in here, can't at him. Well, I need to talk to him again. Maybe I can get through. I don't, and there I go trying to save people. I expressly said I'm not trying to read, but it's not. That's not even political. It's just something like that. Like you'll lose your life behind that. That's nothing to fuck around with. Somebody said BG gives you brain wrinkles. I have no idea what that means. I'm old. I don't know what that means. I'm an old young person. I don't. What the hell is that? Somebody said empathy garage. Oh goodness. Here y'all go. Here you guys go. With that bullshit. Somebody said empathy garage. No, I do. I just know there's nothing I can do about it. There's absolutely nothing. There's nothing you can do about it. So I don't even know why I'm sitting here trying to put that burden on myself like that. I don't owe nothing to no man. And that's not my child. Like his parents failed him. As a matter of fact, he said he 18, gangbanging blood. Who the fuck is your big homie? Your big homie probably like 39, 40 years old. Still out there gangbanging. When you got people that old misleading the youth like that ain't working and don't make no type of money. Like people think gangs be dealing in drugs. Neighborhood gangs like that, they don't make shit. It's just a color for no fucking reason. And they just congregate for no fucking reason. Drinking 40s. Driving their girlfriend's Nissan Altima. Relying on her for fucking just living check to check. Waiting on your baby mom to get her tax money so you can have some money. Like, bro, that life sucks. Y'all suck. And the old heads y'all look up to are bitches. They don't have no real knowledge to pass down to you. They can't help you in life. All they can do is go send you on a dummy mission and have you either doing their dirty work or have you full of false bravado. So now your pride gets in the way. So now you want to go in somebody's life and they amp you up. They put that battery in your back. So now you go shoot the fuck out of somebody. And you do something stupid and somebody come back around and shoot the fuck out of you. Or you get caught doing some stupid shit. Now you're locked the fuck away. Now you're locked away. 25, 30, 39 years. Shit ain't no joke. They out here, they giving people football numbers. Now you down for 39 years. Where your big homie at? He not there. Then most people, they get locked up and flip sets any fucking way. They tell you, nah, that shit don't rock here. You get put on your ass. You can't bang that here. And see, it's experiences like that that are going to cause you to sit on that bunk and recollect some shit. Like this talk right here. Like, yo, Barricade was right. This shit is retarded. You gonna get older and you're just like, I should have went a different way. You can dry goods. What? The fuck are you? What are you guys talking about? Somebody said Pyrex has a song about ABK. What? Okay, I missed it. Nikita K says, so true. I'm a prison counselor in Chicago. You're 100% right. I see it all the time. But most people, they get guilted into living that way. They either get guilted into living that way because all their friends and them do it. And then you may have somebody that does that and they come to you like, oh, such and such did this. So you mean you're not going to ride for that? Like some people, it's just the neighborhood they live in. So they feel like, hey, this is what I got to do. Or some people just want something to do. Or some people's parents aren't around. So they want a sense of family that they don't get at home. I mean, there's many reasons for it. But ultimately, it doesn't matter how, why, or when you got involved. When shit hits the fan, which it typically does, and you get hit with that time, or you get hit with them bullets, none of that shit is gonna matter. And I'm telling you right now, there's nothing gangster about walking around with a colostomy bag. Let me tell you that right now, son. There's nothing gangster about that. There's nothing gangster about wheeling around in a fucking wheelchair, trying to cross the fucking street. And it be these same type of niggas, they still want to be in the streets. Wheelchair and all, with a 40 ounce. Begging for cigarettes and shit. But I'm a backwoods hit. I'm a backwoods hit. Didn't that nigga call me a backwood hick or some shit? Ain't no place I'd rather be. Yeah, I'm backwoods, all right. And I'm out the way. There's nothing like being out the way. I'll be backwoods. You can have that city shit. Michelle, no despair bed said that's what I thought. T, I need a new food saver and attachments. Michelle, no despair bear, get out. Get the fuck out. I'm sitting here counseling the youth and you're worried about fucking attachments for your Kirby vacuum. Or whatever the hell y'all. Get out. And who was you talking to? Get out too. You get out too. Where is Faith Farah if we're talking food? Faith Farah, get out. And if she's not here, stay out. Somebody close the door. How dare you talk about Kirby vacuum attachments while I'm sitting here counseling the youth like this? How dare you? Anyway, is the CG you in here yet? Because then he called me a crab. So I guess, guys, was my no smoking policy, did that set y'all off? Because until I said that, shit was just, you know, cookies and bubbles. Then as soon as I said nobody who smokes weed is going to be allowed in my zombie apocalypse reaction / survival group, that's when everybody got mad. Are you guys still mad at me for that? That shit set people off, boy. Let me tell you. Don't put people out based on their smoking habits. How dare you, Bear K Garage? Damn. It's just like, damn, in y'all own individual zombie apocalypse survival groups, are you guys not going to have any standards? Are you not going to have any standards? You just going to let anybody in? You just going to let anybody in? See, and it's easier when you come out. Anti-vis, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, people may hate me for that. I'm speaking hypothetically. People may hate me for having a no smoking policy, but it's easier to do that from the beginning. Because when you delve into it on what type of smoking, like say you allow people to smoke weed, then the crackheads want to come in. Then they're like, yo, you let weed smokers in, how come we can't come in? And you're like, because I only want this particular type of, I'll only tolerate this particular type of behavior. And then you got the meth heads like, well, if they're smoking, then why can't we come in? And then you got the alcoholics. They're like, shit, they're getting fucked up. Why we can't get fucked up and join? So now you're forced to, it'll cause division immediately. So the way I'm doing it, by saying none of that shit, yeah, that puts a stop to all of that. Like, there's no hypocriticalness. There is no, well, they can do it, how come I can't do it? You alleviate yourself of having that type of burden. Like, if you're going to be a leader, or some of a survival group, you have to set a standard. You have to. And you have to let everybody know up front. All that free will, all of that freedom shit, out the fucking window. Freedom, your freedom was deciding whether or not you wanted to join or go your own way. That's freedom. Once you're in here, everybody in here agrees on this standard. That's our freedom. So you're not free to just join and become an unlimited fuck up. You have chores, you have jobs. I'll put you on an assignment. I might tell you one day, hey, this is your post today. Guard this. Keep lookout right here. I might put you on the north end. I may have lookouts on the south end. One day you might be gathering shit. One day I might send you out with the hunters. You know, everybody has a job. All of that, how come I have to work? No, that's not flying. Don't get mad at me neither. I'm just saying. I'm missing a third of a lung and I smoke. I'm saying I got more stamina than anybody else on the team. I'm a beast. Damn it, bluegrass nanowood. Damn it. And see, that's another thing. You're going to be forced to make hard decisions. You're going to be forced to make hard decisions. I'm not talking, and I do not have people, somebody was like, hey, has a problem with people that smoke. I don't have any problem with people that smoke. I was speaking about my hypothetical zombie apocalypse imaginary scenario. Everybody who's been here for any length of time knows I reference this event from time to time. But I'm just saying, in the event that happens, no, I can't. I won't tolerate that. But it's different strokes for different folks. See, now if I go and join your shit, then I have to abide by your rules. At that point, it's like a house. And we become family. That's it. We're family. And with family comes a sense of duty. That's it. And as long as you're a part of this, how many times y'all people told you, as long as you're under this roof, you're not going to engage in this type of behavior. It's just like people trying to join my group and starting their gay shit. It's like, no, I'm cutting, no, not here. I'm letting you guys know this. Faggots is not welcome. No Blair Whites will be in my zombie apocalypse. You see how upfront and honest that is? So you know what you get. I'm not out here for votes. Imagine if in this scenario I'm talking about, people were trying to appeal to people and trying to pander to people. Well, if you join my group, you can just be gay as fuck and eat Fruit Loops for breakfast. And you can also smoke anything you fucking want, like crack cocaine. Imagine that, just to have the numbers. Just for numbers' sake. Well, we need more transgender people to come in. And because I believe we have a greater chance of survival the more people we have. So we need more gay people. We need more trans activists. See how upfront? I don't care if you don't like it, but you will respect it. People respect outright rules. Like, yo, he said he's not doing, because you know where you stand. You're not gonna get in and then I just change shit up. No, I'm just solid. This is the foundation. This is the foundation that I will build with a select group of people. This is how we are. We are warriors. And I'd rather have 10 lions than 100 sheep. People like that. People respect that. People love knowing where they stand. They can deal with it. But when you're just wacky, wavy, inflatable, you let people in and then you flip shit upside down. You're like, well, I kind of don't want you, just kind of doing this around. I'm not really a fan of heroin. I don't want you doing heroin. I can't. I just don't want you. Then now you have, room for problems. And then pretty soon you're going to deal with the uprising in your own group, and then you're going to get overthrown. You're going to get overthrown. Factions are going to spring up. It's no longer going to be about how we can survive this. It's going to be about us fighting each other and nitpicking. Pretty soon you're going to fight each other. This group is going to split. That group is they're going to split. Now you're going to have just like Israel did. Now you're going to have a northern group and a southern group. And then they're going to be like, oh, fuck that group. And you're going to be like, yo, weren't y'all the same group? Y'all were all the same. What the fuck happened? Now this person has this ideology. I don't really like that. He doesn't want me to do heroin. He doesn't want me to do heroin, and I absolutely want to do heroin. He wants to tell me I can't do heroin. He let the marijuana smokers go in. Now I can't do my heroin. And then you go up north and you're like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck going on? Like, I'm a fucking crackhead. They don't want me doing crack. They just want to do heroin. And you're like, are y'all fucking serious right now? Absolutely serious right now. Like, there's no reconciliation. And you could have prevented all of that if you had just been upfront and honest in the beginning. That's it. You save yourself that hassle and secret resentment. Because when you allow people to do things that you don't tolerate, say you allow it just because you think you want to keep a friend, or because you want to go along to get along, or because you want numbers, there's a pocket within you that secretly hates that person. But even greater than that is that resentment for yourself for allowing that behavior in the beginning. Follow me. You start to resent yourself for allowing this behavior in the beginning. You resent yourself because you understand you are a bitch. You are a bitch because you didn't stop it when it started. You let it continue. You let it fester. Now it has grown. Now you're not sure what to do because it's too late to stop it now, because people are going to say, well, it was okay yesterday. Now you're in a fucking conundrum. This is how these things go. And because you hate yourself, you start doing weird shit. Now you're no longer a respectable leader. Now, and pretty soon, before you know it, you will be overthrown by faggots. This is how this happens. This is it. I'm breaking it down and I'm telling it to you. You get overthrown by some type of gay group and get ousted. And next thing you know, you're knocking at my community's door trying to join my survival group. That's how it go. You cannot allow behavior. Guys, it's no different. Something as simple as somebody smoking in your car. Now, you know you don't smoke in your car. You know you don't smoke. Okay, now say there's somebody you respect. You go pick them up at the airport, you go pick them up, give them a ride, and they pull out a cigarette and they start smoking in your car that you do not smoke in. You have two choices. Be upfront and honest, like how I'm telling people right now that I would be, or you could be like, I'll let it slide. Y'all just come on in. Come on, go ahead, just light up. You let them light up. Because say you don't want to be a Karen, you don't want to be a Stifler, you don't want to be a Debbie Downer, you want to be lax. You know, it's their cigarettes, you know, they can do what they want, you know. I don't have to come down hard on the way, you know. And you let that happen. Now, next day they do it again, and it starts to get annoying. It annoys you. Next week they're still doing it. Now your car stinks. Now you feel like a complete bitch. Not only do you want to say something to this person, but now you feel like you can't because you let that time pass, and now this is acceptable behavior. It's set in stone. This is the standard you have set in stone. You have entered an invisible contract with this person to allow this behavior. So now get this. When you go tell that person, hey, I don't want you smoking in my car, they're going to look at you, and they have every right to do this. They're going to look at you like, why? What happened? Where is this coming from? And they may get shit misconstrued to think that there's something else going on. Now they're going to start to feel like you're secretly hating on them, or you're throwing shade or sending shots. They're going to feel that way about something else entirely, when really it's just a minute detail. It's just that one little thing. But they can't wrap their heads around that one little thing because you didn't stop it when it started. So now in their minds, it's something bigger. Next thing you know, you're losing a fucking friend. And all you had to do was say, no, I don't tolerate that. You will not smoke in my car. That's all you had to do. And you know what they would have done? They would have put that cigarette back in that pack and waited until they got to their destination to smoke. Moral of the story is, don't be a bitch. And respect my rules and my non-existent, completely hypothetical zombie apocalypse survival / reaction group. That is, no fucking smokers allowed and no homosexuality. As a matter of fact, we're going to be biblical as fuck. There you go. There you fucking go. That's going to be the groundwork. That's the premise. That's the foundation. We're going to start things off right. And you will work. I don't give a fuck if you're in a wheelchair and you're on disability. You will whittle. Don't tell me you're disabled and you can't work. Well, sit your ass in that fucking chair and whittle. We need spoons. Make some wooden spoons. That's all you got to do is sit there. Weave baskets. Weave baskets. There is no such thing as disabled in my group. I can't walk. I need a wheelchair. Right? I don't know. I can't go hunting. I can't. You weave baskets. so that our gatherers can have them when they go foraging. You have a task. Sit there and make some shit. Whittle. Fucking whittle. Carve up these fucking cookies and make something useful. I can't use my hands. My hands are I don't want to. You can walk. You can walk. Keep lookout. Whistle if you see some weird shit. Whistle if you see the gay group coming. Because you don't always have to worry about zombies in a zombie apocalypse. Sometimes it's a whole nother group that accepts weird behavior. Then they come fucking with your group. You have to be one cohesive unit. You have to function like the body. All body parts don't look the same, and they have different tasks. They have different capabilities, but it makes one person. That's what keeps it going. You need your hands, your eyes, everything, right on down to the hair follicles, your feet, your ankles, your legs, your hip bone. You need your hip bone. All of it serves a purpose that ultimately serves a greater purpose, which is to keep you going. That's how my group is going to be run. We don't all do the same thing. We don't all have to look alike. But we going to keep this shit going. This is how we're going to survive. No smoking here. I'm Rick Grimes, bitch. I'm Rick Grimes. And that one bird agrees with me. That one bird, y'all didn't even see it. He almost landed on my shoulder. He almost landed on my shoulder. He thought this was a Disney movie. Somebody said, where's all BG's homies at? Locked up, dead, or never to be seen or heard from again. I've been practically disabled for the last 3 months. Some 5 foot nothing beanbag ran a stop sign at like 40 miles an hour and smashed into my driver's side and almost killed me. I can barely turn my neck now. Damn. Garbini suit said a lot of my homies done died. I cried. A lot of my homies done died. I cried. And I'm just thinking about the good times we had. I'm missing you. And nobody knows it but me. My homie. Y'all gotta stop doing this shit. BG homecoming, you never fired up the two-stroke chainsaw. Cause Dulo is temperamental and is acting like a bitch right now. It's acting like a bitch right now. Fuck that chainsaw. My Milwaukee doesn't have this problem. They hate when I say that. My electric chainsaw doesn't do this. Somebody said just chop the tree down. No, I'm not chopping none of my trees down. No, no more. No, that's not how we roll. I'm missing you. Who let the logs out? Damn. And nobody knows it but me. Love my home, yeah. That's absolutely right, folks. You know, if you want to be a part of Barricade Garage, the zombie survival group, you have to do things that no ordinary American will want to do. Yeah. You know, you will absolutely not have free will just to be a bitch. And guys, I'm letting y'all know this right now. All that fucking somebody else's wife, no. We don't do that. Cut that shit out. Hell no. We don't play that in this zombie apocalypse survival group. You have your own woman. People think they can just be immoral as fuck. It's the end of the world. It's totally the end of the world. You know, just fuck them all. Yeah, I just wanna go fuck them all. I wanna fuck them all. I wanna be like a little ash catcher. I just go fuck them all. This is a whole lot of shit. Y'all would hate me. Y'all would not like me. But you would respect me. That's all it's about. Respect. You don't have to me, but you're gonna respect me. I'm gonna tell you, I sound like a parent. I'm gonna tell you like some of y'all parents should have told y'all when y'all was coming up. You don't have to like me, but you will respect me. So I said, that picker room. What about my picker room? Somebody said, your zombie apocalypse rules are legit fascist. I like fascism. It works. You can put whatever label you want on it. You put whatever label you want on it. Billy Bruce said Israelite Survival Squad. You can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. You can call it daffodils. You call it daffodils and Skittles. This is gonna be how things go. I don't care what you call it. That's just how this shit goes. Barricade Garage. What pants are those? These are Dickies, the cargo pants with the side pockets. I really don't wear nothing else. I hardly wear jeans. For any pants I get, they have to have the side pockets. I need this pocket. They have to have this. This is the most useful pocket. You ever banned someone yet? Clint Jones, on this chat, I've never banned anybody in my life. I've never banned anyone in my life, not on YouTube. Are these cargo pants? I guess you can consider these are Dickies. I don't, I'm not a pants expert, but I believe these are cargo pants. I'm pretty sure. That No, that's not hope. It's hard as hell. 6 piece, put it over here. Pull out the next piece. That may be about right. Put these little pieces in this piece. Yeah, right on over there. Right on over there when it's ready. All of that's been cut down the side. Look at these 2 pieces. I already know that one too long. That one too long. You know this one too long. You already know that's too long. We're just gonna move it out here in the open. Bro, it does look purple. That's not red, that's purple. But like they say males are a little bit colorblind. That's purple. Or pink. Matter of fact, okay, pink. And I guess as it dries out, it turns like a purple color, possibly. Maybe. But that definitely looks pink. Yeah, that's pink. It's definitely not red. But I guess I'm colorblind. Because that's pink. That's not red, that's pink. Guys, this is pink. This is pink. That's pink. Ain't this pink? This pink, ain't it? It's pink. Well, that's pink. Don't get me started. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, guys, I believe that's pink. That's pink. got change for days too. Not worried about it. No, this isn't poplar. This is hardwood. This isn't. I have no poplar. I'm so fucking sick of. I'm so wait. Yeah, that's not. I don't know what that is. It's not poplar. Yeah, I burned all the pop. This right here, this one go in the pit. That's not long enough. I can go right on over there in that pit. Guys, this pink. That is pink. All the extremely short ones are for my personal use. Oh wait, I gotta cut that. Bro, like a movie, I'm gonna have grilling live stream soon. Pretty soon. Hold on. Basically gotta move all this out in the open. I hate operating the chainsaw in tightly confined places like this. But I have a buddy that works at a tree company. He'll get in here with the chainsaw and just start chopping shit up with the wood all together. I like to drag it out in the open. I like to separate it, break it up. Can I get 2 of them? Can I get 2? Well, I get 2. So I said, damn, I just realized I've been watching a dude cut wood for 2.
Oh yeah, would you rather watch somebody cut wood or come watch me talk about politics? You know, I can tell you about Russia and Ukraine. I can absolutely tell you about how Russia and Ukraine is going to get. And I can absolutely tell you that you need to buy my sheets and my wife and dad.
And I'm not bending over at all. I'm not bending over at all to move these logs. This is a back saver. Well, I am slightly. If they made it a little longer, do like a little curtsy, like a little a brief squat. You have to lower yourself a little bit, you know. This piece. Alright, so I was gonna fill up the bed, but yeah, whatever. I don't know, my Wi-Fi definitely not gonna let me go to the other side of the yard. Oh, a little runaway cedar. Oh, it's a little baby runaway cedar, man. Oh, you're so cute. Get over here. A little baby cedar round, try to get away from me. Fuck is this, maple? Is this red maple? Not with that bark peeling like that. What the hell is this? Alright, get that out the way. Yeah, she doesn't like to be on camera. So this is where all the wet stuff goes to dry out. So I just had to pick up these pallets right here today. And it's the garden side of the yard too. I'll just get over here just to stack it. I have it all mixed up. It's all hardwoods. I have some poplar in there, but that's mostly oak, maple, elm, and some birch, some black cherry, more birch, but you know. Now I have to walk back to the other side of the yard. Let's see if I can see a frog over here. I I already know the Wi-Fi is tripping out. Now they're all hidden. Michelle said seasoning for next season. Yeah, this stuff right here ready to go. The stuff on the other side, that's for next season. Those cakes are future BG merch. Oh, the cookies? Y'all will buy those? You guys will buy those? Y'all want them? $19.99. ¿Si cuántos centavos? You could do a wood burn logo on it. That's a good idea. Like, where would I put it though? I'm not that creative when it comes to that. Like, where, just to have a wood burn logo? Like, what do you want me to put it on my house? Do you want me to put it on my door? Should I put it on the fence? Should I mount it to the truck? I suppose I could get in touch with a whittler, do something with it. Maybe carve like a little figurine or some shit. I have no idea. As they said, cake. Okay, Astronomix, cake. You mean cookie? It's a fucking cookie. My microphone messed up. Somebody said get a tattoo. Why the hell would I want a tattoo? Why would I want a tattoo? For what? Why? Why? That is the stupidest shit in the world. Just a bunch of people get together. Let's go get tattoos. Let's go get some tattoos. Some of y'all need to change y'all friends, boy. I'm telling y'all. There's people out there like that too. Hey dude, you wanna go get a fucking tattoo? I don't even know. Maybe a fucking dragon? Or do you like cookies or cake? Maybe you should get a tattoo of a fucking cake, bro. Get a fucking cake tattoo. Why the fuck would we get tattoos? Let's go get matching tattoos. Hey dude, do you wanna go get matching tattoos? Hell yeah, dude. Like, no, you're fucking weird. That's weird. That's weird behavior. That's weird. No. Fucking tattoos. They don't mean nothing. They don't mean shit. It's just ink in your skin for no fucking reason. You just attach sentimental value to it. That's my children's initials. I have my children's initials tattooed on my shoulder. It's like, why? Do you know your kids? Yes. Are they at home? Yes. Then why the fuck do you need a reminder you have kids? Why did you need to put your daughter's initials on your shoulder? You get no sympathy from me for that. No. No. So I said I've had people ask me out of nowhere to get tattoos, and I'm just like, the fuck? Like, I have tats, but that's weird. That is extremely weird. That says a lot about somebody. Let's go get some fucking tattoos. Let's get a Luciferian tattoo, dude. Just to troll the Christians. Fuck yeah. Like, that's just a weird concept. Let's just get let's get tatted. I admit, I was retarded to want tattoos too. This applies to me. Yeah, let's get a Luciferian riddle tattoo. Hey, Astronomics, let's get matching Luciferian riddle tattoos. Like, fucking totally, dude. Let's get fucking tattoos of the ShamWow salesman. That guy, Vince. Hey Kyle, do you want to get a tattoo? I don't fucking know either. I don't know what to get, dude. How about we get a picture of that guy that sells the slap chop machine? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. I know somebody in LA that'll totally do it. Let's just get it for no fucking reason, dude. Come on. Come on. Hop in the Chevy Cobalt and let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Yeah, they get tattoos just to tell their friends they got tattoos. They believe then you leave that bandage on all extra longer than you're supposed to, just so people could be like, oh, you got a new tattoo, and you could be like, totally, yeah, fuck yeah, it's a new tattoo, you know, nothing to it. I just got a fucking tattoo. You want me to pull the bandage off in front of you? Just put some grease on there so it doesn't dry out, but I can totally pull it off. I can put it. It hurt like hell. Yeah, it hurt like hell. It was excruciating pain. Yeah, I fucking hated it the whole time, but I'm gonna go back and get the back of my neck tattooed next. Even though I said I just fucking hated it. I totally hate it, but I have to get more. Because I'm fucking retarded, that's why. Don't fucking question me. Just look at my tattoo and ask me what it means. This is a Chinese symbol for love. Even though I'm totally a destructive person and have no love in me, I still got a fucking Chinese symbol tattooed on my arm that means love. Y'all stop getting them Chinese symbols tattooed on your arms. Somebody said, at least I saved money on these kitchen table and prison tats. I like talking shit about people who actively want to go out and get tattoos. You know, we all have tattoos, but once again, you grow up. You grow up. We've all went that way. But most of us here have grown up. And if you haven't, then I'm talking about you. Yes, I definitely am. Hey Kyle, let's go get tattoos today. Because I have nothing fucking else to do. I have nothing productive to fucking do. Yeah, let's go get fucking tattoos. Yeah, let's fucking go now. Let's go now, dude. I don't have no money neither. The fuck, man. The fuck, man, is keeping me down. I don't have money for my tattoos now. And you're like, you're white. Fuck yeah, you're not supposed to realize that. If I'm white, then I should totally be able to do my own tattoo. Hey, let me practice tattooing on you. Give me your shoulder. I'll steal money from my mom. My mom has a purse, and it's in her drawer, and that drawer's in her closet. I'll steal it. I'll take it. She has $400 in there. I can get like half a sleeve. I can get like half a sleeve. He wants $2,000 for a whole sleeve, but I don't have $2,000, but I still want a sleeve, but I will settle for half a sleeve. Not even a quarter slave. Dude, just a Chinese symbol that means love. Even though I just stole money from my mom to get this tattoo of a Chinese symbol that means love, I still did it because it means something to me. And I want other people to understand that it means something to me. So when I'm shopping in the Walgreens, I want people to look at my arm and say, what's that? And then I get to tell them it's a Chinese symbol for love. For fucking love. And then I want them to think of how deep of a person I am for even getting that tattooed on my fucking arm. Come on, Timmy, let's fucking go. Let's hop in my Chevy Cobalt and go get the tattoo now. I already stole the money from my mom. Fucking totally, dude. Somebody said, just do the outlines. We'll finish it later. Bluegrass in the woods. You probably got a tattoo of a fucking Skittle somewhere on you. Somebody tattooed Skittles on you. Bluegrass Nanowood. I gotta give you shit every now and then. Bluegrass Nanowood. I've been saying your name all wrong too. I was looking the other day and I was like, oh shit, that's in the woods. That's Bluegrass in the woods. I've been saying Nanowood. Well, now you're just Nanowood. So shout out to you, Bluegrass Nanowoods. And stop getting Skittle tattoos. John Rice, if you get a Skittle tattoo on you, don't you stay out. Yeah, but that is pretty weird though. Just getting tattoos, just the idea. Like I will never get another tattoo in my life. Never. Ever. You can't pay me to go get a tattoo now. When I said I got a tattoo of the devil to be edgy when I was younger, and now I'm just thinking about how I might burn in hell. No, you're not going to burn in hell for that. I mean, you're not still out here getting devil tattoos. Like if you wanted a fucking, like I assume you're not out here trying to get somebody to tattoo Anton LaVey on your fucking face. Yeah, you'll be all right. No, I'm done with tattoos. Somebody says some tats are gay. I think all tats are gay. Give me an example of a tattoo that's not gay. A fucking dragon. You have a dragon. You know how many guys out there with a dragon sleeve? And they're like, dude, this is so unique. This is so fucking unique, dude. Fucking look at it. It's a fucking blue eyes white dragon tattooed on my arm, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? It's fucking blue eyes white dragon, dude. Have you never seen Yu-Gi-Oh? Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Blue eyes white dragon. Somebody said back, not face. Duh. I don't give a fuck where you get it. All that shit weird. Although I have seen guys with like tramp stamp tattoos, and I'm like, yo, that's even gayer. That's even weirder. That's like some outer limit shit. That's some outer limit shit. When you see a guy that they be exercising, they just have a tramp stamp tattoo, like on their lower back, you're like, yo, what the fuck? And then somebody cues the X-Files music. Somebody said get a tattoo that says this tattoo is not gay. Oh goodness. Somebody said show us your tattoos, BG. Hell no. Hell no. 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 I really regret my tattoos are the dumbest. Like my tattoos are arguably dumber than the Chinese love symbol tattoo. Like we could totally debate whose tattoos are dumber. Like there's people with fucking 4-leaf clover tattoos that make more sense than mine do. Like just a shamrock tattoo. Fucking blue eyes white dragon tattoos make more sense than my tattoo. Somebody said it's tribal though. Whose tattoo is tribal? What Indian chick is running around with that narrative? Your tattoo is not fucking tribal. You can't even speak the language of your ancestors. Your tattoo is about vanity and retardation. Cut it out. You need to be put, whoever said that needs to be put on that autism commune that Bluegrass in the Woods is going to manage. That farming commune. Bluegrass in the Woods, we got another one. Talk about it's tribal. It's tribal. My grandma's tribe. My grandma's tribe was Blackfeet. Blackfeet tribe. This is Blackfeet tribe. Yeah, you do got autism acres. Yeah, Bluegrass in the Woods. You'll definitely be in charge of that. That's all you right there. Autism acres. My grandma was an Indian princess. All right, we'll go with that then. John Wright said, I want to go to Autism Acres. I'm autistic. I could tell you were a little bit on the spectrum, John Rice. I could tell a little bit. So I said feather or dot. Feather, but dots too. Dots too. But they do be having weird ass tattoos. Like there's some African tribes that they're tribal, like right now. Like not my grandma, right now. Just tribe. Just Dinker tribe. They have like tattoos. You can't even fucking see them because they're black as fuck. And the ink is black as fuck. Like we need white tattoo ink. I've met people that were tatted up. I couldn't tell. And I was like, why even get tattoos? Why? Why this makes less sense than getting one. This is just super unnecessary of the extracurricular order. You're just black as fuck and you got like tattoos everywhere. Nobody can see them. Nobody knows it. So I say you can't see it be even darker. Bro, I've met people that's just black as hell with all the tattoos in the world. And you didn't even know it until they started talking about it. And they're like, yo, check out this tattoo. And you're like, where? And they pull out their arm and they shove it in your like, I still can't see it. I don't know. I can't even appreciate the artwork of the artist that did the tattoo. I don't know what this is. Like, you should have been denied at the door. You should have gotten turned around at the door. It's right here on my arm, dude. My fucking tattoo. Look at it. Right here. And you look and you pull out specs. You pull out the specs. You pull out the magnifying glass. I still don't see it, bro. Like if the world depended on me seeing your tattoos, y'all would be some dead bitches. Cause I can't. I don't see it. Like if the codes to stop some type of launch of missiles was like on your arm, and I had to get the codes off your arm and input them shits into a fucking computer to stop the attack, we would totally be some dead bitches. All of us. All of us would fucking die because I can't see your fucking tattoo. Like, why would you be so fucking black and just tattoo something so important on your fucking body? Now we all will die. Kingpin said, I'm so skinny you can see the tattoo on my back from the front. Kingpin, get out. The fuck out right now. Somebody said a Monster Energy drink tattoo. Yeah, that's definitely Kyle. Every Kyle has one of those. The Monster logo. Barricade Garage, work orange. Oh shit. I don't know why I wore this bright ass. Shirt orange as fuck. Girl with 3 paragraphs and old ink. Oh, those. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. They'll write a book. A whole, a novel. Somebody said like the Bible verses for tattoos. No. They'll have like the whole Ecclesiastes on their arm. They'll have the whole the hymns, the prayers, all of Psalms just on their arm. A book. They'll tattoo a Sandra Brown novel just word for word on their arm and call it a sleeve. It just means so much to me to have all this tattooed on my arm like that. It's just so sentimental. Yes, it is. I read my arm every night. Helps me go to sleep and calm my anxiety. Two poems and a sonnet. I'm sorry, but biblical tattoos, Bible verse tattoos are fucking retarded too. That shit is also retarded. Don't think you're special or exempt because you have Bible verse tattoos. It's fucking retarded. Blame Tyson for the face tattoo. Face tattoos are also extremely retarded of the autistic order, which is why I might have to join Autism Acres myself. That was one of the dumbest things I have done in my life. It's good for me. It's extremely small though. So I said blame MS-13 for face tats. Bro, they get so many tattoos, they look black. I knew a guy that had a big ass MS-13 tattoo on his forehead, and he had a big ass forehead. Somebody said, what's worse, tattoos or self-harm? It's the same. You're harming yourself. I don't know where you have been, but tattoos hurt. That's self-harm. They hurt. It's the same shit. Island boys get it. Shout out to them. All right, I'm done with tattoos because people already hate my rules. Like people just has extremely super judgmental and said I can't be a part of his zombie apocalypse survival group because I smoke Newport 100s and I do meth. Even though I did not say all that. Barricade Rock said I can't join his zombie apocalypse group because I smoke Marlboro Reds and I do meth. I also do some boxing strips. I also do Xanax. And he said that's not allowed. And he's totally impeding on my freedom. Even though I don't actually have to join his group, and that's free will, and I'm free not to join his group. I just hate that he wouldn't let me in his group because I do Xanax and I pop Molly's and ecstasy. And I love Johnson & Johnson Pharmaceutical Company. I also take purple pills. I also overdose on Oxycontin every now and then. Oxycodone. I love pills. He said no pills, therefore I fucking hate him, and he's a fucking tyrant, fascist, fuckface. Bro, will we be libertarian? Like, what is that? People, you know you live in luxury when you could just decide to be libertarian. That is some luxurious shit. That's when you know just decadence. Just libertarian. No zombie survival apocalypse group is libertarian. None of them. That shit won't even make sense. You have to do, you're here. You have to do this. You have to. You will not be left alone in my group. If you do not wake up, I will wake you up. Personally, individually. But you can't talk about politics. See, in situations like that, politics doesn't matter. You know you have too much time on your hands. Well, politics is even a thing. Once politics come to play, it's already too late. Like you could do like a society and be like, we're a civil society. We have but no, just the basic rules. A republic, the law of the land that we occupy as a group. That's it. There's no debate. There's no left wing, right. Imagine a zombie. Imagine watching The Walking Dead and like just there was a democracy. As a matter of fact, towards the end of that series, they tried that. Once Rick was out the picture, he was basically a dictator. Once they got him out the picture, we can all take a vote and that'll be the council. And shit went to shit real quick. It really did. It did. My Blue Jay, okay, shut the fuck up. We hear you. My Blue Jay agrees with, shut up. My Blue Jay agrees with me. Damn. It came from nowhere. Fucking no Blue Jays neither. Yeah, you can't even let it get to a point where people are like, we should take a vote. You should be like, you may accept wise counsel, from your wife, but or you may have like a group, like some type of, but don't name it. Don't name it. When you name it, you lose. You immediately lose. Guys, I'm telling you how to run your own individual zombie apocalypse groups. You don't have to come. I'm giving you the game so you can run your own shit. And we may link up and form like Voltron in the event of a threat. But these will be your own individual zombie apocalypse survival reaction groups. Because I want to have somebody out there I can trade with. It can't just be me and us. There has to be others. No politics. Once you get to politics, you've already lost. It's too late. Once you start naming shit, it's too late. Because how you may want to live, people with the political ideology, oh, that's communism. Once you get there, it's too late. And you can't put that genie back in the bottle. And it's not about fucking over your people. Then people are going to feel like there's an injustice somewhere. You will be overthrown. And then what you worked hard to build will go to shit. The next thing you know, women will be voting. You know, it'll go to shit. You know, next thing you know, women will be joining the hunting parade clans. It's just, and then the next thing you know, you have a fucking female governor governing the fucking group. This is how this happens. Don't name it. Don't try to come up with a name for your system, and don't adhere to the names that already exist for these systems of the world. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Don't call it capital. Don't be like, we're a capitalist group. That shit won't even exist. That shit, excuse me. That shit just shows you how full of shit these systems are that we go by. It doesn't need a name. Don't name it. When you put that title on it, people will come up with a way to go around it, go through it, circumvent it, or come up with something better. Something better that leads to depravity. Now, you guys can take this knowledge and build your own groups. Maybe you want to specialize in a certain crop. Everybody can't do everything. Like you, unless we join and form a northeast, southwest. And see that right there, you named it. Now watch division happen. As soon as you say, well, we're huge now, this is a sizable group, we're going to have a north end, a south, too late. It's too fucking late. You shouldn't even want to expand. You should, all the people have to show and prove they belong there. Now that they belong there, that's your core group. That's what matters. Everything else, the extension, don't call it that. Don't south, west, east. Don't Democrat, Republican. Don't National Socialism, Communism, Capitalism, Corp. Don't do that. No. Fuck no. That's just unlimited headache and division waiting to happen. Well, we're the South, and they're treating us like we're trash. And then they're going to feel like they don't get as much corn as the other people get. No, not at all. There is no black. Y'all cut that. If you come knocking on my group doors talking about black, I'm a black anything, get the fuck out. A white any, get out. Once you at this group and you adhere to these rules, you become as one as if you were born here. Like you are meant to be here. And we don't do white black shit. That shit will lead to imminent chaos and disaster. And then next thing you know, you're going to start having, I'm gay. Well, I'm straight. Well, I'm trans. Well, I'm libertarian. I'm conservative. I'm neoliberal. I'm neoliberal. Or I'm Anton LaVeyan. Where do I fit in? And nope. Fuck no. We are the fit in. This is it. We become a whole new unit. We are a new being. We are one. We are one crew. We are one crew. Y'all ever seen the 100? That's a good little series. The 100. We are one crew. We are one crew. And you can't, don't be quick to anger and be slow to war. So if you have an honorable group, survival group that lives up yonder, and you feel like they're encroaching, don't automatically feel like they either have to join you or get out, but you can go to them for trade. You need to set up some type of trade system. They don't have to be you. As a matter of fact, you don't want them to be you. You want them to be who they are, as long as they are operating in an honorable system. But it'd be decent people. That's it. You should worry about your own group. That's it. Like they may have salt or something valuable to trade. Skins. Fucking, they might have watermelon. You're not growing water. We need water. We would like watermelon. We don't need it, but that's nice. You know, you become, you're not neighbors, but you're neighbors. Like they occupy that, that's cool. That's great. As soon as you get somebody in power, if of your group that wants to just, we gotta expand, that's when you start allowing the bullshit to come in. Now those core morals that your group started out with, as you expand, you lose it. And then you have to capitulate to the people that your group has expanded, has included when it expanded. And now you have more and more dissenting voices. You have more and more people who hate your original way of being. They want to get rid of it. Next thing you know, you wake up one day and people are fucking voting. And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What? What is this? And they're just like, well, we want to vote on whether or not we kind of want you. The minute people vote on whether or not they want you, it's already gone. The group is gone. Everything's gone. You've lost. Even if they vote for you to stay in power, you've lost. You've lost because that seed of doubt has been planted. You just have to stay honorable. As the leader of your own individual zombie apocalypse survival group, you have to stay honorable and respectable and upfront. You have to mean what you say. You have to mean what you say. And you have to have a standard. What the fuck am I even talking about? I just went, I don't know. I don't know. I need to write another book. Matter of fact, y'all buy my fucking book. Y'all been slacking. Y'all been slacking. I need more books here. Y'all need to go to Ace Hardware right now and buy my fucking book. I'm losing money fucking with y'all. Those books were expensive. And your group doesn't have to like have you know, slaves or whatever. Like I don't like your own little group. You can, you know, y'all could just do all the weird shit yourselves. Like you don't, you know. I would definitely put the smokers to work. Like if you're gonna, I would okay, smoking people, don't get mad at me. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm gonna just y'all be out there that y'all be toiling like shit out there that feel okay. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Y'all got it. Y'all got it for now. I got jumped earlier. Y'all got it for now. I'm putting the smokers out. The smokers are gonna do the most dangerous shit. Astronomix posted a cigarette emoji. All right, you got it. Y'all got it. There might be a smoking clan that just has it out for me. It just, I might get targeted. Just vaping all that shit weird. Don't do that. Don't vape. I might. That's bad because I might be immediately targeted. Tobacco will be valuable in the apocalypse. Why? Why would it be available? Not my group. We're planting shit that means we're planting things that are valuable, that mean things that we can eat. We're not planting hydrangeas. I'm not wasting land that my group gets to be planting fucking tobacco for people to smoke. That's fucking retarded. That same plot that you're growing tobacco in could be used to grow things that we actually need to survive. Like we could build a house on that plot right there for someone in the group. That's a waste of space. No fucking plants neither. No fucking hydrangeas, daffodils, no. No. Food. That's it. Food. That's it. No fucking tobacco or weed. Or weed. No weed. We're not growing none of that shit. Somebody said tobacco to trade with the smoker group, they grow watermelon. God damn it. No. Because that plot that's used to grow tobacco could grow my fucking watermelon. No. I've already made up my mind. This is not a democracy. You guys do not get the vote. No means no. There is no way around it. We are growing watermelon where you want to grow tobacco. Watermelon trumps tobacco. Therefore, I win. Now, if you don't like it, you can go and join Blair White's zombie apocalypse survival group. I'm sure there's a lot more tolerance on that side. Somebody said tobacco is good for bee stings. You know what else is good for bee stings? Getting over it. I do not need to waste a whole plot that I could be growing other crops that we could eat to grow tobacco so you could use for your fucking bee stings. Get over it. Man up. Spit on it. Have somebody pee on it. Stop trying to justify tobacco. And no gossiping. No gossiping in my group. That shit breaks apart a unit quicker than a knife through butter. No gossip. If you have something to say to somebody in the group, you have to say it to them. You have to. If you have something to say about somebody that you're uncomfortable saying to their face, or you're too scared to say to their face, then don't fucking say it to anybody else. You must say it to them first. You have to. You must. That rule is golden. No gossiping. That go for you fucking women too. Where the women at? No fucking, don't gossip about Betty and Vivian and them. No. Somebody said gossip is for your banker. I don't even care if it's something you don't even think is important. If you want to criticize Deborah's cornbread, don't tell it to Betty. Don't go to Keisha's ear and just be like, Keisha, Deborah's cornbread is some shit. Go tell Deborah. Go tell Deborah her cornbread sucks. Tell Deborah her cornbread is dumpster juice. That way she will improve. When we don't gossip, we grow stronger. Somebody said, damn, you streaming twice in one day, BG? I don't even look at it as I'm streaming twice in one day. I guess I am. I really am. I'm just talking shit twice in one day. I'm taking a break. This break. Somebody said, so basically, no women in the group in general. But there are women that do not gossip. Why the fuck would we... Okay. Why would we want a zombie apocalypse survival / reaction / we are the shit group if women can't join? That is retarded. At that point, it's a sausage fest. Who wants that? It's shit like that. See, now we have to conquer somebody else's survival group and take their women. That's what we have to do. Now we are put in a position. we have to. You have to conquer some. If your group doesn't have women, that means you have to conquer somebody else's group and take their women. Those women have to join your group. Clearly a show of dominance. It's like, all right, all your men are dead. Or have already come to our side, and they'll go too. Like, you can't just, no. No, what do you mean, no women? The fuck? Then what part of survival says no women? We need wombs. Damn it. BG, are you Genghis Khan? I don't know how that has anything to do with what I'm talking about. I'm not going to name it, but if that's what you want to call it, I mean, that's on you. I already have a ban list of people just that are not going to be able to get in by default. A band lift. It's like you automatically just can't get it. Bro, that's just that's going too far. I said, man, they got all these damn electric scooters all over Austin. But they're all over every city. Those electric scooters are taking over. It's going green. It's like more and more bike lanes. It's like Agenda 21. Like, you will get up out that car. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that vehicle? Yeah. Get out. You will be forced out of your cars. You won't even be forced out of your cars. It'll just be more convenient to not own a car. You will have a choice. And some of you will be like, well, it doesn't make sense to keep a fucking car. Now you have a bike. Now your bike gets stolen. Now, because there's a rise in bike thievery, they have to put little tracking chips on things. Now you want to have tracking chips in things because, you know, bikes are getting stolen. And we got to fight that, right? Right? One thing leads to another, domino effect. People take them shits out. Now people vote on whether or not to get chipped. It's like, now we just got to catch the bad guy. Fuck it. Leave it to Beaver. It's just like the IRS. It was like, yo, we need debit cards, credit cards. We can keep better track of everything. Yeah, cash. Yeah, no, get it up out of here. We can't track that nowhere near as good as we can track these electronic transactions. And that's why you have perks. You have little write-offs and stuff like that. You get rewarded for, you know, going through those type of channels. Like, you can't just buy a John Deere Gator for cash. No. Can't just buy a brand new truck cash. No, you have to, you know, no, we need that documented. You know, they give you a little write-off. You agree to go with it. You know, and it's convenient. People love convenience. It's always a fucking choice. Like, I'm not going to get no fucking money back. I'm not going to get no fucking tax break. I paid cash for everything. That does not build your credit, though. But you have a choice. John Doe said, bruh, make skits again. Yeah, that's a lot. I think I'll just stick to talking shit about people. I think I'll just stick to this. Maybe it's possibly if somebody wants me to like, I'll go somewhere and somebody wants me in a role, I'll go somewhere and like guest star or some shit, but I'm not. Somebody said getting taxed on PayPal after going over 600 is gonna wreck my shit. Yeah, that's why cash is great. You don't get the perks of people who don't use cash, and you know, they report certain things and they get little breaks on certain things, and you know, but you know, I mean, you know, we don't have to talk about it, but you know, I like helping people out directly. Your skit should be done live in the backyard or something like that. That's a lot. Like, if Awaken with JP called me, it was like, come out and do a skit with me, I would be like, no. I will never do a skit with you. And I know that has absolutely nothing to do with what you guys are talking about, but I would never do a skit. I'm not doing a skit with a guy that wears a Victoria's Secret bra. At that point, I am uncomfortable. At that point, he needs to get in the basement when I come over. At that point, your wife would be the more appropriate person to discuss things with me. You're wearing a Victoria's. I'm not. No, I'm not promoting that. I'm not putting that image out there, and I will not have my name tarnished next to some shit like that. I have a future zombie apocalypse survival / reaction group to run, and my shit will not be tarnished by images like that. Like, could you imagine the leader of your survival group just has pictures of him out there just wearing a fucking bra? Like, could you imagine that? Like, yo, guys, that's the quickest way to get overthrown. Like, no one will take you seriously ever again. People will look at you like, how the fuck is he the leader of our group? And then they will immediately do something about it. Guys, that's no joke. That's no joke at all. Somebody said women have to wear G-strings on the survival group. For real. Yeah, you'll have your own survival group on some type of weird island. No, women wear what's come. Women, ask any women, they're not too fond of G-strings. Like, that shit whack too. Like, no. Why? Why would they wear G-strings? No. Fuck no. What is that? No. Why? That's fucking nasty. No, not at all. I'll be sure to send the bitches with G-strings your way. I'm only wearing a G-string. Da, 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 da. Strumming your G-string all up your ass. We sitting here surviving. Like, you already stank and you want to magnify the funk by just having shit crammed up your ass, just the crease of your ass. Are you fucking serious right now? You need to let that shit air out. Like, a no draws policy would be better than a G-string policy. Like, that's some yeast infection worthy shit right there. That's that yeast infection policy. All of them women go with him. All the women in favor of that, make sure you get with that guy when shit hits the fan. Don't come knocking on my group's door. Go away. Matter of fact, I don't want no women concerned about being sexy at all. Like, now is not the time for vanity. Shit is hitting the fan. Zombies are eating people. Groups are conquering other groups. I don't need you sitting up here trying to look fucking pretty. I need you to play a fucking part. Make some baskets. Cook something. You know, maybe process a couple chickens. You know, you have a role to play. And trying to be sexy for who? For who and why? Get out. No. You're not walking around trying to shake your ass in everybody's face. Get out. We don't tolerate that. We have standards here. Now, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh, if it falls said, for me, I gotta get that. What, the funk muffin with the G-string? The tuna taco burger with the G-string in the crease of her ass? This shit, this sweat, this stank, just no air, just just up in there? Just that fabric? Twine? It's not even a G-string, it's twine. It's twine used for wrapping bundles of wood or tying barbecue pieces together. or tying twigs together that fall in your yard so you can put them on the curb for bulk pickup day. Twine on that ass, G-string, and that's attractive to you. Get out. Get out and take everybody who agrees with you too. I will now consider you the fallen. Yeah, the twine. He wants women to only wear G-strings in his zombie apocalypse survival group. And granted, you have every right to want that. I know I said that. But I just want you to know that I know that that's weird. That's a weird want. All right? You know, I'm going off necessity and needs. Now, your wants are kind of weird. I don't... They have to wear a G-string. It's like, no. At that point, you're running like a little sex cult. That's not what we do here. No promiscuity neither. There's no running around fucking each other. We're not starting that, guys. Because when you run around and you got women just and men just fucking all the women and women just fucking all the men and trying to fucking slut and suck each other down, you have what you call complications. All right, and that waters down the group cohesion, right? That waters down the group's cohesiveness and willingness to work together. This is true. I'm telling you some true shit. Like, if your group is fucking and sucking and slutting everybody else in the group, you will no longer have a group. Then you're going to start having exes. And I have a problem with exes. Your exes get with somebody else. Now they're jealous about who you get with now. Just to prevent all of that, I'm telling you up front, yo, you when you pick somebody, that's it. That's it. There is no, oh, I'm gonna go have sex with Shannon now. You know, and there is no, I don't really like Brad because he's not alpha. So I wanna go have sex with Keith. Like, there is none of that. If you engage in that behavior, I promise you, you're getting out of my group. You will be put out. You will. We don't have time to be weakened by your fucking desires to fuck everything. That lessens our chances of survival considerably. Then now you won't want to work with certain people. You won't want to go certain areas. It just brings me bad memories of when me and Sharon, we would argue. We argued right here next to this chestnut tree. Now I don't want to go over there. I don't want to watch. I don't want to stay my post over there. It brings back memories of me and Sharon. Like, I don't have time for that. Get out. I'm pre-putting you out. Get out now. Get out now. Somebody said everyone can't be alpha or there's war. It's like I said, no titles. None. The minute you start assigning people alpha, you lost. You lost. Alphas don't say they're alpha. Sorry, that's not how that works. That's what people assign and put on it, and the value they put on that word. But the minute you have to say you're an alpha, you lost. You're not an alpha, and it will show in a shit hit the fan scenario. No alpha says they're alpha at all. At all. And that's not even good for the group. That causes division. More people will be willing to fall in line if you're not running around screaming about how alpha you are. You don't lord it over people. It just shows. You don't have to say it. No one has to say it. It shows by your actions. And when your actions match that of what is considered to be alpha, no one is saying it. You don't have to say it. You don't have to vocalize it. And the minute you do, you lose your alpha status. You lose it. You lose it. Somebody said. They don't have to speak it. Somebody said no porn in the group. I don't know who the fuck is gonna be. Who is even gonna have porn in a zombie apocalypse? Who is worried about Shannon Tweed tits on a page in a zombie apocalypse? Where are you finding these books? Where the fuck would you find pornographic material in a zombie apocalypse? That's not even a rule. It's just so fucking stupid. That's just retarded. You know you live in decadence when you just have porn just readily accessible. Just I want to watch people butt fuck. No one does that. That means your life is there's too much luxury going on. There are no computers, no devices work, no cell phones work. Where are you getting this from? And if you actively seek it out, you will be put out. No peeping Toms. God, and I mean this shit. No peeping Toms. Telling you everything right now. As a matter of fact, I'm writing another book. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have a check the link in the description box on the Amazon affiliate link. It's gonna be an 89-page book on how you should run your own zombie apocalypse group. Yeah, R&R, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna write a book showing you how to successfully to maintain and keep your own group. And then you read my book and you take that knowledge and you go out and show other people the way. You show them the way. Show them the way. No, it's not even gonna be a sequel. I have like 8 books. Like one of my books is in Cabela as we speak. You go to Cabela's. I got one book in Kroger. I'm working with Kroger, and we trying to see if we get it. I got one book that's gonna be sold exclusively at Safeway. And I already negotiated terms with Sears for one of my other books. I have, even though they're all shut the fuck down, but Sears was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll sell it. Radio Shack also agreed to sell one of my books, and so did Blockbuster. So I have books. Out there. You had to go to these specific places to get them, but I have books. I'm totally in the academia. Yeah, Circuit City too. Circuit City. Circuit City working. Go to book my new book, my new book on how to run and maintain your zombie apocalypse survival group / reaction group. That should be hitting the shelves in Circuit City this fall, if everything goes according to plan. Brother, somebody said History of G-Strings Volume 1. G-strings aren't even sexy. G-strings aren't even sexy. Like, what's the deal with G-strings? Honestly, people. Like, we women with clothes on are more sexy in this day and age. Like, women that know how to put some fucking clothes on. Oh, back to the G-string. It don't do nothing but stink. It smells like shit. Somebody said, don't sell at Walgreens. All them folks on the opiates train. No, I'm fucking with CVS. So me and CVS, we're in talks right now. There's nothing concrete. I'm not promising anything, but we're talking. Somebody said they are comfortable as fuck. I'm going to have a wedgie. It may as well be thin. What? They're the first woman I heard say that. Like, maybe boy shorts, but like just a G-string. Goodness, this is getting a little bit too personal and nasty at this point. But no, there's nothing sexy about G-strings. It's a wedgie. It's a permanent wedgie. it's a wedgie on purpose. A G-string is nothing but a wedgie on purpose. There's nothing sexy about it. It's either your bare ass or you're covered. That wedgie, that let me put a wedgie in my ass so you can get a boner. That shit is, what is that? Get out. All of you get out. Everyone get out. What is that? Now I'm about to ban everybody. I'm banning everybody. What is that? It's either your ass is naked or you got something that I could push to the side. All of that, let me get a wedgie. I got a wedgie. Come out the back. I got a wedgie. Look at my wedgie. And it's red. It's red. Like, what is that? It's like, get out. It's like, take it off. Get out. The fuck out. Fucking G-strings. I wear it for myself because it's comfortable. That's I'll take that. I'll accept that. That's understandable. I said, okay, everyone, over to Matt Walsh and Tom McDonald's live stream. I can see why you might say that after what I've been talking about. I understand. I understand why you would go watch Matt Walsh's live stream. I've delved into some pretty hard things. Yeah. CM22, my girl, I'll take her. She's married. Shut up. But she's taken, bro. She's taken. I don't even know why she's here talking about G-strings being comfortable and she has a husband. We do not need to know that. We do not need to know that. But she's totally taken. BG, can you do some AMSR? I was gonna do like some chainsaw ASMR. I'll do the chainsaw thing. It's gonna be on a playlist on a new channel. I'm starting a new channel called AMSR or whatever the fuck it is. Sounds for sleeping. Because there's people with anxiety, they can't sleep good at night. They need to hear certain sounds. So I'm gonna have a whole playlist dedicated to chainsaw sounds. I have the gas chainsaw sound. I have the electric chainsaw sound, the battery powered chainsaw sound. I'm gonna have a pole saw sound. I'm gonna have the 20-inch bar and chainsaw sound. I'm gonna have the organ chain on the Husqvarna chainsaw sound. I'm gonna get in touch with my boy and get the steel chainsaw sound. I'm gonna have the recoil start sound. I'm gonna have the wood clunking together sound in a separate playlist. I'm gonna have kindling sticks rubbing together sound. I'm gonna have pitchforking sounds. I'm gonna have yard work sounds. You know, sometimes you might lay in bed at night and you think, I can't sleep. I really wish I could hear a leaf a leaf blower right now. Bro, that got me good. I didn't even know I was going there. But yeah, you may want to, get some sleep, but you can't. And you're like, yo, I could really hear a fucking leaf blower being operated right now. That'll really help me get to sleep. So I'll be in touch with Julio and them and get some backpack leaf blower sound effects. I'll just at 10 hours. Just 10 hours. Find a nice little image for you and just have the leaf blower going. And my Blue Jays, 10 hours of that shit. I got all types of AMSR ideas. ASMR, whatever the fuck it is. Have wood stacking sounds. And it'll be free too. It'll be free with the purchase of my book. Yeah, to sleep to. You can sleep to the fire, the chainsaw going. It's just stuff that'll help you sleep at night. It'll help you sleep at night. Yeah, the leaf blower on the roof at 4:30 a.m. sound effects. Blue Jay noises for 2 hours straight. People like these things. I don't fucking know why. I have no idea why people like them, but they do. Excuse me. Butterfly says still at it. No, we're going over my new AMSMR channel, or it may just be a playlist on this channel where it's nothing but noises to help you sleep. Hey, I can give you a preview of my chainsaw. This is a chainsaw and choke. Now, if this don't help you sleep, I don't know what will. If this doesn't help you sleep, I don't know what will. I'll put this 30 minutes of this. It's going to be on a playlist. Yeah, on a loop. Just on a loop. I'll even have the image of the fire. You can just look at the fire and just hear the chainsaw. And go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'll even throw in the chainsaw revving up loop too. Somebody say it sounds like Ukraine. Somebody say it sounds like Ukraine. We all wild, man. I'm gonna do it too. I keep saying that, but I'm gonna do the AMS APR thing. I gotta learn how to say it first. I gotta know what I gotta learn the initials first, and then I'm gonna go through with it. Sounds like Ukraine. Oh goodness, he wants his own little 30-minute loop. Yeah. Schmer. Man, my live streams just be wild as hell. Like, you cannot expect me to keep this shit up. This shit is gonna get deleted immediately. Let me see if I got any frogs over here. This shit just wild, bro. I don't have no form. People want to come buy merchandise, eat cheese sandwiches, and roll the fuck out. I be holding people hostage here. I get kicked in the... Let's see. Alright, that shit wild. I'm definitely deleting this. I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed. Oh, there goes a frog right there. Oh, that's definitely not a frog, but... Alright, y'all just forget y'all saw that. They're in here. It's like a million of them, too. Damn, I can't even... If it fails, said, I love you, BG, even though you so tight. If it fails, if you don't get your G-string butt cheek clan survival group on down yonder, talking about I want a G-string butt cheek survival group, ladies on, just take care of your ass. Only women, the women can only wear G-strings in my survival group. You weird motherfucker, you. Somebody said, how the fuck are you ever gonna clean that out? What, the G-strings? What, the G-strings? You talking about the pool, the pond. It's a pond now. I thought you was talking about the G-string. That is. That's nature. Somebody said that's gross. That's nature. That's nature, baby. Somebody said you gonna feel silly if your survival group shows up in G-strings because they didn't read BG's book. Exactly. That's why you have to buy my book. You have to purchase it. You have to read it. It'll help you out. Get my book. And forget you see my pool up close. It's a pond. It's a fucking pond. No, fuck you. It's a pond. It's a fucking pond, bro. How fucking dare you? And they read the book History of G-Strings Volume 1. Goodness gracious. Anyway, I'm out. Bye. Everybody.